Welcome back. The Namibian Broadcasting Corporation has launched the much-anticipated NBC Fun Run Volume 2. To share more on this, I'm joined by Lucy K. Rocco, NBC's Employees Engagement Officer. Lucy, good evening and welcome.
Good evening. Thank you so much for having me.
Always nice having colleagues with us.
Right?
This is the second edition of the NBC Fun Run. Talk to us about last year's edition and how that went.
Maybe I should just start by saying that it went amazing. It was well, but of course last year we only had it for the colleagues. It was more from a staff engagement perspective. So it was strictly just for NBC employees, and it was really, really well attended. Number one, the colleagues came out and it was amazing. We had so much fun together as colleagues, and I think from that point we connected so well. But then of course this year DG decided, let's go out.
Yeah, so what's going to be different about Volume 2?
We're going out, of course, taking it to the community and making sure that we engage with our viewers. Number one, people who are basically our customers. So that's why it's going to be so different this year. And the fact that we are also hosting it at a different venue, at a different area, I think that also kind of somehow brings in a different aspect. And also just having your own air personalities, your TV presenters, networking with the community. So we're trying to integrate that and making sure that we're giving back to the community in that regard. And, you know, maybe tying in so well, because this year we also themed it around cancer. You know, we know that October globally is celebrated as the cancer month, and being breast cancer specifically. So we decided, you know what, as NBC, how about we come out running for a good cause, and then even if it's fun, you know, let's run for cancer. So I think because of that theme, we have it more different than last year.
Yeah. People might be like, what's fun about running? You know, so what other activities are going to be incorporated into your fun run exercise?
If you talk about what's fun about running, number one, your health. You know, it's exciting. Once you start running, you don't want to stop. I mean, I know you run, you take walks, so you know that just keeps going. But of course, other than the running, you can also walk. If you don't want to run, you can come and, you know, register for walking. But also, when we talk about engagement, and when we want to engage with the community, we're talking about different activities that we'll be doing after the run. Obviously, we know that the run comes on very early in the morning, and the nice thing is we're also going to cover it live on NBC. So after that, we'll have different activities. So we'll have relay, we'll have 100 meters, we'll have sack race, we'll have egg race, all of those little funny, nice games that you can have. But of course, for fun. You know, yes, you win prizes as an individual, but really the idea is just for fun and running for the good cause, which is of course running for cancer. So that is the exciting stuff that we're going to be there. Also, I mean, what is fun about running? Come and meet your favorite TV personalities. Not only that, we're also inviting our heroes and heroines when we talk about the sporting fraternity in Namibia. So you never know, you might just meet your favorite athletes, your favorite soccer player, your favorite rugby player. You just never know. So maybe just, you know, just come out in numbers and let's have fun.
Fantastic. I understand it's taking place in 3 regions this year. Which regions are those? Talk to us about that.
Correct. It's taking place so in the Commerce, which is obviously Windhoek, and this is the second edition in Windhoek, as you rightfully said. And then we'll have it for the first time in the 3 other regions, which is Oshana. It will be in Oshakati, and then we will have it in Rundu, which will then be Kavango region, and then we'll have it in Zambezi, and it will be happening in Katima. So those are the other 3 regions that we're taking it to.
All right, and possibly expansion with the next volume?
Of course, you know, NBC covers the entire nation, so we would not want to leave anybody out. So maybe next year, you never know, we might head over to the south, we might head over to the coast. So, you know, just keep watching, and we will inform you when we do so, but definitely that's the idea.
Fantastic. Yeah. Let's talk about the registration process, Lucy, and logistics.
So the registration process is very easy, given that we all use smartphones, and we've got, you know, you've got a smartphone, everybody has a smartphone. So we have a QR code that you can scan. We have a link that you can go to register, but also we'll be having activations around all the towns that we have mentioned, starting in Windhoek. So maybe if you don't have a smartphone and you really want to be part and parcel of this, you know, please keep an eye out. We will inform you to just tell you that maybe we'll be at in Katutra Complex. You can come there, register. We'll be in Vernier, we'll be wherever. So we will also bring the registration to you just in case you cannot log on online and register. And of course, registration is 50 Namibian dollars with a medal only, and then 150 Namibian dollars with the NBC goodie bag. So if you want to own anything that has NBC on it, go ahead and do the 150, and then you get your nice goodie bag.
Yeah. What are the distances actually, for interest sake?
Well, so we're doing 20 kilometers.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's not fun. That's proper exercise.
You know? Definitely. And then we have the 10, and then we have the 7, and then we have the 5 for, for just people who just don't want to do too much, but they want to do something. So 20, 10, and 15, 20, 10, 7, and 5.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for being here. And of course, if they want any more information, they can go into our social media pages or call our offices.
Absolutely. So you can go ahead and do that, NBC, whatever it is. I think we're across all the board, or you can even, watch us on sports or wherever it is, whatever it is that is NBC, you'll find the information there.
Awesome.
Thank you so much for having me.
NBC and friends are going to engage in this fun run in October in honor of cancer awareness. And of course, as Lucy mentioned, it's for a good cause. So please come on board. It's not just for our employees this year, but we're extending it to the general public. If you'd like any information, contact us. And it's going to be a day of lots of fun, keeping healthy, and of course, at the same time, you're serving a good cause. To close off this